Hey guys, welcome back. Today I just want to talk about your triggers, things that trigger you, and also just non-attachment and letting go of attachment because I think they kind of can go hand in hand. Um, as an example, old Boris last night did another announcement. I didn't watch it, but obviously I heard of the news and what it essentially said, and that majorly, majorly triggered me, especially because I am against all of this stuff, and I also struggle to voice my opinions because I have an innate fear of people or clients wanting to stop training with me. So I don't want to lose my clients if they know my opinion, and I just have a fear of just people judging me and thinking that I don't want the best for their health, basically, because like I refuse to wear a mask, and if I don't wear a mask, essentially I'm putting others at harm. But it's my innate belief also that masks do more damage to you than good, and they don't work anyway. And the rest of it, I won't go into it right now, but essentially what I'm saying is that triggered me last night to just put my opinion out there again. But it was like I didn't do it in a calm manner. I just did it like I kind of in a calm manner, but kind of not. I was just like, ugh, enough is enough now. People need to grow some balls and wake up and all the rest of it. And it wasn't the right way to go about it. And because it just came out of the blue, because I've gone a bit quiet on that platform, it was kind of a bit like a snake just striking its prey. So yeah, that wasn't the right thing for me to do for myself, and it felt good for my ego at the time, but it really didn't feel good in my body and in my soul. Like my solar plexus was reacting like badly. It just felt queasy, like that gut feeling of something not being right. So anyway, I eventually decided just to delete it all, just for my peace of mind, even though it wasn't really a big deal. It's just me voicing my opinion. People can take it or leave it, and it's more about me worrying about others judging me through it. So I just found it really interesting when I reflected on it. Really, there's a whole like attachment thing that's emerged from it, like me being attached to how people perceive me, even though from my soul perspective and from my inner truth and my inner knowing, I know that I just need to speak my truth and just be self-assured. So yeah, anyway, I just found it all very interesting. So what it's led me to also is that whenever something triggers you, like for instance Boris's announcement, I just have to surrender to that and completely accept that situation and that scenario. And the same goes for whatever triggers you. You just need to accept that that's the way it is and just surrender in that now moment. And once you start to accept it, you can start to heal from the inside, because your body's like, okay, well, nothing can change whether I react to this or not. So you can't really change it from that reaction if you react negatively. So you just need to start to accept it, and then the universe and the universal law will just kind of occur in a way that supports that acceptance, and you will then create your next moment in a way that just is in line with you and your soul as well. So I think that's the best way to kind of let go of these attachments with things that kind of trigger you, because we're all programmed to basically be attached to things externally. Like it's always things that come from external sources rather than inside us, because when have we ever really been triggered by, I don't know, something within us? We just don't, because it's just within us. But like it might be a sibling that might trigger something in you, or just even like the news, or just seeing someone in the street wearing a particular thing that maybe you can't afford, and then that might trigger you. I don't know, it could be anything. But when we start to really accept and surrender to these attachments, then we can truly become free in ourselves and just literally start to work on ourselves from within. And once we come to that realization, we are already working from within, and that is when we can increase our energy levels and energy fields around us and start to manifest the things that we really want in our lives. So yeah, it's just allowing the now moment to be exactly as it's supposed to be, and just cutting those cords from that attachment that we have. So yeah, I already knew this, but I'm still learning to put it into practice. Every day different things come up for all of us, so it's just being aware of these kind of things, and just acting upon them in best way that we can for our highest and greatest good. I hope that's helped, and maybe I'll see you in a minute.